Hello students, welcome to the next video of Snapshots Lesson 4 Albert Einstein at School. Proceed on paragraph 7. Let's have its reading. I must get away from here, he told Yuri after 6 months alone in Munich. It is absurd that I should go on like this. In the end, it will turn out I have been wasting my father's money and everyone's time. It will be better for all if I stop now. And then what will you do? Yuri asked. I don't know. If I go to Milan, I I am afraid of my father will send me back. Unless his eyes gleamed with a sudden idea. Yuri, do, do you know any friendly doctors? I know a lot of medical students and some of them are friendly, said Yuri. Doctor, no, I have never had enough money to go to one. Why? Suppose, said Albert, that I had a nervous breakdown. Suppose a doctor would say it is bad for me to go to school and I need to get right away from it. Now, let's see some words related from this paragraph as absurd. Absurd means completely stupid or unreasonable or ridiculous. Did you understand? What absurd? What absurd means? It is very unreasonable. It is very stupid to do it, or it is very funny, not serious. For example, don't be absurd. It seems quite absurd to expect anyone to drive for 3 hours just for a 20-minute meeting. From this word absurd, the adverb absurdly is made. Absurdly means absurdly cheap. For example, word absurdly cheap or absurdly difficult or absurdly easy means so cheap, so difficult, etc. that it seems very surprising or unusual or even funny. For example, prices in the countryside seems absurdly low to urban area. Gleamed. Next word gleamed. Gleamed means shone with or brilliance or shiny. Nevertheless, I'm sorry, his face shone or his face gleamed with happiness. Next word nervous breakdown means mental illness in which someone becomes extremely anxious and tired and cannot deal with the things they usually do. Okay? What happens in nervous breakdown? A mental illness in which someone becomes extremely anxious about something or tired and cannot deal with the things they usually do. Nerveless from this root word nerves or nerveless means it is adjective as nerveless fingers or nerveless feet, hands, etc. Means these organs have no strength or feeling in them. Let I explain it. As the landlady commented at the Albert's practice of music, on violin, as noisy wailing, saying that there is already too much howling in the house, hurt him, and he wanted to point out that most of the time it was she who made them howl. But he decided it was better to say nothing. After 6 months of living alone in Munich, he told Yuri that he must get away from Munich as he thought staying there like that was unreasonable and illegal, as it was Albert's thinking that if he was not getting anything, or he was not learning, or fulfilling the purpose of education, then his staying there was becoming useless, fruitless, resulting into waste of time, waste of power, waste of energy, waste of money, everything. If he stayed there like that, it would become completely stupidity. It would become completely stupidity, as wasting of time, power, money, etc. He further told him that in the end it would turn out that he had been wasting his father's money and everybody's time. It would be better for everyone if he stopped then. Yuri, his only one friend, asked him then what he would do. Albert replied him that he didn't know what he would do. If he went to Milan, he would afraid that his father would send him back, unless when he came to this point, then a thought occurred into his mind, as he thought and talked with his friend Yuri. An idea struck into his mind. His eyes shone with a sudden idea. He asked Yuri if he was acquainted with any doctor, if he had been friendly with him. Yuri replied that he had been acquainted with a lot of medical students and some of them are friendly. He also further added that he had never enough money to go any doctor. He also asked why he wanted to know. Albert proposed to him that suppose that he, that is Albert, had mental illness due to which he feels anxious and tired, and if the doctor writes that I need to take rest from the school, that is, if I go to school, it would be bad for his nerves. Students, let I again repeat these sentences. Albert proposed to his friend Yuri that suppose that he, that is Albert, had mental illness and due to which he feels anxious and tired enough, and if the doctors writes that he needs to take rest from the school, if I go to school, it would be bad for his nerves. I stands for Einstein. If he writes that I need to write away from the school, then it would be most suitable for him. Students, let's proceed on next paragraph of this lesson. Lesson 4, Albert Einstein at school. Paragraph 8. Let's see its reading. I can't imagine a doctor saying that, said Yuri. I must try, said Albert, to find a doctor who specializes in nerves. There are plenty of them, Yuri told him. He hesitated for a moment and then added, rather reluctantly, I will ask some of the students if they know one, if you like. Will you? Oh, thank you. Yuri, Albert's eyes were shining. Wait a moment, I haven't found one yet. Oh, but you will. And if I do, I don't know if he will be willing to help you. He will help. He will, declared Albert. I am going to have a real nervous breakdown to make it easier for him. He laughed merrily. I had never seen you looking less nervous, remarked Yuri. A day or two at school will soon put that right, Albert assured him. Certainly he had lost his high spirit. Certainly he had lost his high spirits when Yuri saw him next. I can't stand it any longer, he said. I really shall have a nervous breakdown that will satisfy any doctor. Students, see some words, though the words are very familiar to you till now, as nerve. Nerve means it has different meaning related to feeling, related to courage. As when we use this word in terms of courage, it will the ability to stay calm and confident in a dangerous, difficult or frightening situation. This is the meaning of nerve. When it is related to courage, students, courage means ability to control our feelings. When we have ability to control over our feelings, over our fear, this is called courage. And in this condition, courage means, or in terms of courage, nerve means the ability to stay calm and confident in a dangerous, difficult or frightening situations. For example, not many people have the nerve to stand up and speak in front of a large audience. Did you understand? Not many people have the nerve to stand up and speak in front of a large audience. In terms of feeling, the feeling of being nervous because you are worried or frightened, or in short, extremely worried or frightened is nerve. For example, I remember you were a bundle of nerves on your wedding day. Okay? I remember you were a bundle of nerves on your wedding day. Next word, reluctantly, unwillingly, or not having desire. For example, my mother gave permission to go Chennai reluctantly. Nervous breakdown. Nervous breakdown means mental illness causing anxious and mental tiredness, making a person unable to with deal with usual things as he does in normal life. Again, mental illness causing anxious or causing anxiety and mental tiredness, making that person unable to deal usual things of life is nervous breakdown. Now let's see its explanation. Albert told his friend Yuri that If the doctor writes that it was bad for him to go to school and he needed to get right away from it, Yuri expressed his doubts that he could not imagine a doctor would give a certificate in written like that. Albert suggested that he must try to find a doctor who has got a specialization in mental illness and its remedy. He must search out a doctor who has got specialization in terms of nerves and its remedy so that his certificate would be beneficial for him, especially to getting rid from that place. Yuri told him that there are plenty of doctors, saying that he hesitated for a moment and then added unwillingly that he would ask some of the students who are acquainted with him if he wished. Albert felt extremely happiness and asked Yuri hopefully whether it was really. He thanked Yuri. There were glow of happiness in Albert's eyes. Yuri again protested and advised him to wait for a moment. He hadn't found any such doctor up to that moment. Albert persisted that he would find out. Yuri again expressed his suspicion in terms of finding a suitable doctor. He told Einstein if he found, but he was not sure whether he would be willing to help him. On this, Albert declared to Yuri that that is, doctor would do. He would help him. He told Yuri that don't be anxious as if he remained to live in such condition, he would have a real nervous breakdown to make the doctor's work easier for him. Saying this, Albert laughed happily. Yuri remarked that he had never seen Albert so anxious and excited before. Albert assured Yuri that if he remained in that school for 1 or 2 days, then he would achieve the status of mental illness, no doubt. And when Yuri visited Albert next time, he found Albert certainly lost his high spirits and confidence. During the meeting, Albert told him that he could not stand calm and confident in that abominable surrounding of the school. He told Yuri that he would surely have a nervous breakdown and his mental condition will certainly satisfy any doctor. Students, let's proceed on the next paragraph of this lesson. Paragraph 9, Albert Einstein at school. Let's have its reading. Keep it up then, said Yuri. I have found a doctor for you. You have? Albert's face lit up. Oh, good. When can I see him? I have an appointment for you for tomorrow evening, Yuri said. Here is the address. He handed Albert a piece of paper. Dr. Ernest Well. Is he a specialist in nervous troubles? Asked Albert. Not exactly, Yuri admitted. As a matter of fact, he only qualified as a doctor last week. You may even be his first patient. You knew him as a student then? I have known Ernest for years. Yuri hesitated for a few moments. He is not a fool, he warned Albert. What do you mean? Don't try to pull the wool over his eyes. That's all. Be frank with him, but don't pretend you have got what you have not. Not that you would deceive anyone, Yuri added. You are the worst liar. You are the world's Worst liar. Albert spent the next day wondering what to tell the doctor. When the time arrived for his appointment, he had worried over it so much that he really was quite nervous. As appointment, see some words from this passage, from this paragraph. Appointment means a fixed time allowed for a certain meeting or certain visit is appointment. Face lit up means face shone with happiness, or the person's face was shining with happiness. As Ravi, as Mohan heard the good result in his high school examination, his face lit up. Handed, handed means gave, means Rima handed a letter to me yesterday, which was addressed to the principal of his school. So here handed means gave. Admitted, admitted means accepted as a matter of fact is admitted. Deceive, deceive means to cheat or fraud is called deceive. Deceive means to cheat or to do fraud with someone is deceive. Pull the wool over means keep in darkness. Keep someone in darkness or try to hide fact from. Worst liar means telling lie in the most sophisticated form to confuse anybody. Telling lie in the most sophisticated form to confuse anybody is worst liar. Let I do explain this paragraph. When Albert told Yuri that in our 2 days at school, I will certainly have nervous breakdown. That will satisfy any doctor. Yuri advised him to keep it up. That spirit a little longer. He would have found a doctor for him. He assured him that he is going to find out a doctor for him. Hearing this, the face of Albert Einstein shone with happiness. He cried out in exclamation, saying, "Good!" and further asked him when they could visit the doctor. Yuri told Einstein that he had an appointment for him for the next day evening. Yuri told Einstein that he had got an appointment for the doctor for him for the next day evening. Thus saying, he brought out the address of the doctor and gave it to him. It was written on the piece of paper which he handed to Albert. The address told its name, Dr. Ernest Well. Albert asked Yuri whether he was a specialist in nervous troubles. Yuri accepted it as a fact that it was not absolutely true. He told him as a matter of fact that he was a prisoner as he had got his certificate as a doctor recently, or he had got his qualification recently as a doctor last week. He is a fresher. It is possible that that is Einstein, might be even his first patient. Then Albert asked him, he might knew him for a long time, even as a student. Yuri told him that he had known Ernest for years. Then he stopped for a while, hesitated for a few minutes or few moments, and said again that Dr. Ernest is not a fool means he is intelligent enough to discriminate between real and unreal. Albert asked Yuri whether what he meant for he is not a fool. Yuri explained the things clearly to him. He advised him not to try to hide the real things by pulling the wool over his eyes. He advised him to be frank with the doctor. Also advised him not to show you what you have not got, or in other words, not to show you have got for the things you have not got, not those that you would deceive anyone. Yuri added further that he was the world's worst liar. Yuri further added that Einstein, you are the world's worst liar. Albert spent the next day thinking what he was going to tell the doctor. When the time arrived for his appointment, he had thought over it so much that he really was quite nervous.